What's up, everybody? This your boy Big Y Feezy, man. It's gonna be my first video as a Raid Shadow Legends content creator. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Big Y Feezy, man. I want y'all to welcome me to the Raid content creator community, man. This is gonna be my first video as a kind of free-to-play player. Yes, sir. Kind of free to play, kind of not. And I say kind of because I do spend on this game, but I don't spend much, you know. And I'm just gonna basically share where I spend my money at in this game. And we're off to the Forge Pass. Yes, sir, the Forge Pass, man. And it's one of my favorite ones too. It's got the righteous set in there, man. Let's talk about it. I remember going through the Doom Tower for the first time, and then I came up across what was called the Scarab Boss, Borgarath, I think, Borgoth, however you say it. And he whooped my ass, straight up, whooped my ass, and I couldn't figure out what it was and how to get around the provokes or whatever. And obviously it's resistance, but you know, when you playing the game, you don't know that, right? Cool, you thinking, oh, they tell you go get the accuracy. Oh, they tell you get the crit damage and the crit rate. Make sure you get hella HP. You don't hear too many videos talking about resistance early and mid game, and I think that's an issue. I think resistance needs to be one of the first stats built when you start your account, and I think it's important to build that habit because we also build so many habits around, like, you know, speed teams and nuker teams and all of that. But in the early game and the mid game, you gotta stay alive, man. You gotta learn how to stay alive. And in this game, resistance is a big part of that because you can stack defense up to the ceiling, but you know, there's a breaking point where defense won't matter as far as damage mitigation, and you'll still end up taking damage. But on top of taking damage, you're getting debuffed. Debuffs have to be like the most annoying part of any boss fight. And I think the righteous set basically can mitigate a good amount of that issue. Let's talk about it. All right, so in this set, basically you get speed and resistance from a 2-piece set. I'm gonna say this one more time, bro. A 2-piece set. And I'm gonna be adamant in this video because I was watching another content creator. I won't call his name in my first video, but I'm gonna call you out later. He said he said he thinks it's a lazy set, man, and I don't necessarily agree. Maybe his account has outgrown the need for the righteous set, but it's not a lazy set. It's a very broken set. Let's talk about it, right? The set is broken. It's broken because, let me show you the set we do have in game. We have perception in game. Now imagine if you got 40 accuracy and 10% speed from perception. How broken that'll be. Okay, cool. Now, matter of fact, let me go to somebody who got that thing on 2 times. Now you double the setup. Oh, you know, you getting, let me see, let me just count the resistance. We got resistance here, we got speed here, but we still got 40 resistance off there, so that's 40, 67, oh, we got 100 resistance. It's not bad. But on top of getting 100 resistance, we getting almost 113 speed. Okay. Now, I don't know about y'all, but at the end of the day, when you got champions that are getting slept, stunned, frozen, feared, you getting your turn meter drop, you getting turned into sheeps. When you got all this going on, you can't get a turn. You getting provoked. Now you can't do what you want to do. Resistance is gonna kick all of that down a notch. You know what I'm saying? Resistance is how you mitigate debuffs. It is what you want when you don't want debuffs. If you don't want debuffs on your head top, you put the resistance on there, okay? And a lot of people in the early game don't really understand this. If you keep getting those red debuffs over your head, resistance is the stat that's gonna help with that. Now, back to the Forge Pass. My favorite part about the Forge Pass is it runs for a month, so you don't have to rush to complete it. I'm level 35 and I'm not even trying, right? This is like random everyday clicking. I don't know if I even, am I frozen? Okay. See, like here, you get these kind of challenges, you know, upgrade the level of Spirit Champion in the battle 10 times, upgrade a helmet to level 8. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Let's upgrade this one. All right, boom, you go ahead and do your challenge. That's gonna pop up. Boom, now you get your little fragments for your Forge Pass, okay? I'll do that later. But you basically do 3 or 4 of those a day. Easy peasy. You don't even really have to jump into the weeklies, even though you can get some of these done. As you can see, I'm not even trying, and half of this is already done. Now, the sweet part about that is if you unlock the weekly challenges in the Forge Pass, when you purchase the Forge Pass, these unlocks automatically become available. You get these extra Magisteel, so that's 2 for 800 Magisteel, and that's good for you to go in the Forge right here. Come all the way down to the bottom, and you can craft your righteous gear from what you get from the Forge Pass, right? Boom. You always want to throw these 2 types of charms on her. Give yourself a better chance of getting better gear. This plus this together. This plus this together. Always. And when I'm going for Forge Pass gear, I make sure it's all 5 or 6 star. But that's because of where I am on my account. For you, you might be able to sit in here and get you some good 4 and 5 star gear that you might, you know, be able to use. I personally would not do that with this set because it's a paid set. I wouldn't shoot for anything but the best. Okay, just a little piece of advice right there. But yeah, the Forge Pass also gives you an extra, once again, it's extra 50% XP bonus that you can stack on top of your 100%. Your 100% every day. Okay. Got 100% right here. If you unlock the Forge Pass, you'll get 10% every, what's this, 1, 2, 3, I don't know if it's every week or every few days, how often it unlocks, but by the time the Forge Pass is over, at least a week before the pass is over, you should have this unlocked. I've done it 7 or 8 times. I can't remember exactly when, because I always seem to wait to pick up my rewards until the end of the pass. That's just a thing that I do, so I can kind of like save my resources and not burn through them so fast. So in order for me to get to level 50, all I gotta do is a couple more daily challenges and or just buy the pass, because it's no longer No Dime December and I'm back on my $20 a month budget. So yeah, that's me and my opinion as far as the Forge Pass and the Righteous set. I do believe it's one of the most broken sets in the game. I do believe it is very, very highly underrated. And I do believe that because you can get it just for $20, I think you should at least once or twice if you see it in the Forge Pass. Also, you do want to get the bolster set. The bolster set is in the Forge Pass as well. It gives you a continuous heal every round, and it gives you a protected shield for 3 rounds when the match starts. Also, you get Instinct from the Forge Pass, and this is a set that gives you speed and ignore defense. All of those sets are very strong and are very useful and can help anybody no matter where you are in the game. If I was you, I'd invest some time into the Forge Pass just to try one of the sets out, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your account. You know, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all of the buttons. You know what I'm saying? Hit the comments and let me know what you think about the Righteous Set. Let me know if you think it is broken, if you think it is underrated, if you think it's overhyped, if you think it's even better than Perception. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'll see y'all on the next video. This your boy Big Y Feezy, and I'm out.